hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to tell the story of Y0UTUBER. This video is to bring awareness to the injustices in our community. I mean no harm to the families and friends of the victims. All information included is public knowledge. The information included was gathered by local news outlets. Y0UTUBER was a 26-year-old teacher at Fresh Farm Foodprints, visiting DC public schools and teaching students about nutrition. She was also a YouTuber.
That I just want people to understand what I personally understand about myself. What Y0UTUBER is, the intentions that Y0UTUBER is about are super positive and super helpful, and I want people to understand love. So I want to create content that kind of delve into all my interests, not just my hair, but cooking and gardening and music and art and business and children and love and traveling. Like, I don't want to just have a hair video or just a hair channel. I want people to understand me as a whole.
She touched on her being vegan. She talked about her love for working as a teacher, as well as posting natural hair tutorials, talk about her favorite products, and she went by the name Nap Queen and Mercury Venus Me. She had over 21,000 subscribers, which is a huge accomplishment on YouTube. Y0UTUBER's friends and family described her as a good soul. She had a very sweet spirit. She was loving, caring, and so gifted at what she did. Y0UTUBER had a boyfriend named Daniel, and they grew up together. They were sweethearts in high school. In a telephone interview, Y0UTUBER's father said the couple loved each other, but his daughter did break up with him about 2 years ago. Then, a month ago, they got back together and Daniel moved in with his daughter. But on Thursday, some of 10 years later, DC police say they got a call about a terrible disturbance. Early Thursday, a neighbor called 911 and described hearing a loud fight from the apartment the night before. Officers arrived to find a horrific scene. Y0UTUBER's body was in a fetal position near a glass table, according to court papers. Police said in the documents that there were puncture wounds to her neck, stomach, right biceps, right thigh, hip, and shoulder blade. Bite marks were found on her wrist. There was blood on the door, the walls, a pair of scissors, and a knife. Daniel walked into the apartment. His clothes were covered in blood, and he asked to speak to Y0UTUBER. Telling the police afterward, everything could be explained. He told the police that they got into a fight the night before and he left the apartment. The detectives decided to take him to the police headquarters where he agreed to be interviewed. Daniel furthermore told the police that they got into a shouting match and she ordered him to leave the apartment. He said they began pushing each other. Then Daniel alleged that she tried to stab him first with a pair of scissors and that he grabbed the scissors out of her hand and started to defend himself. He's quoted with telling the police, "She tried to get me really angry on purpose, and I don't know why. It's like a thing all women have. Yeah, she was trying to get me upset. A man has to die to be truly in love. I never had this done before. I think it's a devilish type thing. It's hard to explain. I can see it. When you're in a relationship with a girl, it's like a psych thing." He continued and said, "It was like something in me, like the demon in me wanted to go, and once I came alive." His public defender is arguing that he was acting in self-defense. The public defender said this was a domestic situation that clearly really got out of hand. However, the judge ordered him to be held in jail until the next hearing in July. According to her supervisor, they said Y0UTUBER had complained to her colleagues about his abusive behavior in the past, so a lot of her colleagues were even surprised that she allowed him to move into her apartment. So many people are extremely sad about her passing because of how loving she was to everyone around her. She loved working with children. She had a deep passion for supporting her community and making sure everyone was healthier and stronger. Her mother and her sister also shared some heartbreaking messages on Facebook regarding her passing. Her mom said, "My heart is truly broken. I can't believe you were taken away from us. You were my little girl and had grown into a beautiful young lady. Your light was snuffed out too soon. Touched so many people and made so many contributions in your short life. Your students, friends, and family have benefited from your passion in food, sustainability, and nutrition from your natural hair videos and your sweet spirit. Her sister said she was completely numb, confused, angry, and sad. She shared personal stories as well as thanking her for the impact that she had on her life and her family. This is very tragic. Down below, I will have some links for you guys to check out. One most definitely will be a domestic violence hotline, as well as a wall where you can share your love or memories if you knew Shayna on it too. I will continue to keep my eye on this case because I want to make sure justice is served. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions down below. Please be respectful in my comments. Love you guys. Bye.